Dubai wasn't always the glittering empire people see today. Not long ago, it was a quiet desert city with ambitions far bigger than its skyline. And at the center of that ambition stood a structure so bold, so futuristic, it would redefine luxury forever: the Burj Al Arab. From the moment it appeared on the horizon, shaped like a sail rising from the Arabian Gulf, the Burj Al Arab wasn't just a hotel. It was a statement. A declaration that Dubai was no longer a hidden gem, it was coming for global dominance. But what happens when a symbol of endless wealth meets a changing world? This is the story of the rise, and the quiet fall, of one of the most iconic buildings ever created. In the late 1990s, Dubai had a vision. Oil alone wouldn't sustain its future. The rulers knew they needed something bigger: tourism, global attention, and a brand that screamed luxury louder than anywhere else on earth. So they built something no one had ever seen before. Constructed on its own artificial island, the Burj Al Arab was designed to look like a ship's sail, a nod to Dubai's trading heritage. But make no mistake, this wasn't about history. This was about the future. Everything about it was extreme. The height, the design, the cost, the ambition. It was marketed as the world's only 7-star hotel, even though that rating technically doesn't exist. But that didn't matter. The myth was stronger than reality. Inside, it was pure extravagance. Gold everywhere. Marble floors imported from across the world. Duplex suites instead of standard rooms. Personal butlers. Private check-ins. Helicopter arrivals. It became a playground for the ultra-rich. Celebrities, royalty, billionaires. If you had money, this is where you proved it. The Burj Al Arab quickly became more than a hotel. It became Dubai's identity. Every postcard, every advertisement, every dream of luxury pointed right back to that sail-shaped icon rising out of the sea. Dubai's plan worked. Tourists flooded in. Investors followed. Skyscrapers shot up across the desert. The city transformed into a global hub of wealth, luxury, and ambition. And the Burj Al Arab stood proudly at the center of it all, untouchable, unmatched, unforgettable. But here's the thing about symbols. They only stay powerful as long as the world believes in them. As Dubai grew, something unexpected happened. It didn't slow down. It went bigger. New projects started to overshadow the Burj Al Arab. The Palm Jumeirah reshaped the coastline. The Burj Khalifa pierced the sky as the tallest building on Earth. Mega malls, indoor ski resorts, luxury islands. Dubai wasn't just competing with other cities anymore. It was competing with itself. And slowly, the Burj Al Arab began to fade into the background. Not because it became less luxurious, but because Dubai redefined what luxury even meant. What once felt impossible became normal. What once shocked the world became expected. Then came the global challenges. Economic downturns. Travel restrictions. Shifts in tourism patterns. The flow of ultra-high-end travelers became less predictable. People started looking for different experiences, not just gold-plated walls and sky-high prices. Luxury began to evolve. Privacy. Authenticity. Unique experiences. The Burj Al Arab, built as a symbol of excess, suddenly felt like a relic of another era. Even when tourists returned, something felt different. The crowds weren't the same. The energy wasn't the same. The exclusivity that once defined it had been diluted by the sheer number of luxury options now available across Dubai. And then there's the quiet truth few people talk about. Maintaining something that extreme is incredibly difficult. The cost. The upkeep. The expectations. A building designed to be the most luxurious in the world must constantly fight to stay relevant. And in a city that never stops building, that fight becomes harder every year. Today, the Burj Al Arab still stands. Still stunning. Still iconic. But no longer untouchable. It's no longer the future. It's a reminder of the moment Dubai announced itself to the world. A symbol of bold ambition. A masterpiece of marketing. A turning point in the history of luxury. But also a lesson. Because even the most powerful symbols can fade when the world moves forward. Dubai didn't fall. It evolved. And in that evolution, the Burj Al Arab became something unexpected. Not the peak of luxury, but the beginning of it. The story isn't just about a building. It's about how fast the world can change. How quickly the best can become just another option. And how even the greatest icons must adapt, or risk becoming memories. So next time you see that sail-shaped silhouette against the Dubai skyline, remember what it once represented. A dream so bold it changed an entire city. And ask yourself, in a world that never stops moving forward, how long can anything stay on top? If you enjoyed this deep dive into luxury, ambition, and the hidden truths behind iconic landmarks, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more powerful stories just like this.